Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today we're doing another organization video. So last week I showed you how I reorganized my entire makeup collection. Today we're in my bathroom. It's a very small bathroom, so I think that filming in here is going to be kind of a challenge, but we're going to try. In my makeup organization video, I showed you how I was moving my makeup from these drawers. These are the drawers where I kept my makeup for the past probably at least 6 years. And I finally moved my makeup into a new kind of like 5-drawer set similar to the IKEA drawers. And I told you guys in that video that I was going to be using these plastic drawers in my bathroom. So you can kind of see this is where my sink counter is, and this is where the wall is. So there's this really awkward gap between the sink and the wall, and I wanted to figure out something that could go in here as storage to sort of make use of this weird space. And I figured these drawers would be perfect. So I'm really excited to repurpose these and use them for bathroom storage. I'm hoping that I can make them functional. I just moved into this apartment a couple weeks ago, and my bathroom has been kind of a mess because I still haven't really gotten it organized yet. And so I've had these bins of stuff kind of just on my floor, which I'll show you in just a second. But I wanted to take you with me as I kind of set up my bathroom storage. Thought it might be interesting as kind of a follow-up to show you how I repurpose these drawers for something other than makeup. So I'm gonna film a little bit on my phone to kind of show you how I have things right now, which is not very organized and it's driving me crazy. And then we will kind of come back here and I'll show you how I organize everything. Okay, so here's the view of my bathroom. I have kind of a normal sink area with a pretty decent amount of countertop space. Underneath I have a cabinet under the sink, which of course I do want to make use of this space. And then 2 pretty deep drawers. So I want to use those, of course. I don't really have any kind of over the toilet storage, at least not for now. I'm hoping I don't have to get anything for that. I really don't have a ton of bathroom stuff, at least not by my standards. That's the bin that has my cleaning stuff in it right now. That's not going to stay there, obviously. Then over here, this is what I was talking about, the stuff that's been just kind of sitting out on the floor. And then I did bring that set of drawers into here, so I want to use that. You can see there is kind of like a perfect space right there for those drawers to fit. And then I have a couple of things on top of there. But anyway, that's kind of where we are right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and start organizing. I do have a few storage things kind of left over from my makeup organization project that I didn't end up using in my makeup drawer. So I have a few of these kind of cosmetic acrylic organizers that I got from Dollar Tree. These didn't end up fitting in my drawers, unfortunately. So I'm hoping I can maybe use these for nail polish. And I've got 4 of those, 2 kind of smaller ones that are more tiered with smaller slots, and then 2 with, wider slots that aren't tiered in the same way. Then I also have this shoebox that I could maybe use for something. And then I also have one of these metal organizers. It's actually kind of like a desk organizer. This I also got from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree had a bunch of great organization stuff in the office section, the makeup section, and the kitchen section. Just FYI if you're kind of going through a similar type of project right now. So if you missed my makeup organization video, I'll go ahead and show you what these drawers are like. So basically there's 2 of these smaller, kind of more narrow drawers on top, and then 2 deeper drawers on the bottom. The bottom one actually still has my nail polishes in it. As you can see, this was in there when I had my makeup in here, and I decided to move this along with the drawers into the bathroom because nail stuff to me is kind of more of a bathroom thing anyway. So I think that I will keep my nail stuff on this bottom drawer. So first we have this under the sink cabinet. I have a scale in here. I kind of like to just keep it stored away because I don't have a lot of floor space. I could leave it on the floor, but I'd rather just leave it stored kind of upright in here when I'm not using it, and then I can just take it out when I want to use it. So I think I am going to start by putting anything that I want in this under the sink cabinet space in there, and then we can focus on the plastic drawers. So one thing I definitely want to be under the sink is my cleaning supplies. I just like to have my cleaning supplies under the sink. That just always makes sense to me. That's how that fits there, and you can actually see there's still some room to spare over to the side and then the front. I've also got some plastic bins like this one. This is a mess right now, I have to organize it, but that doesn't fit in that side there. So there's that cabinet so far. So then we have these 2 drawers right here. Currently I have a few things in this top one. I have like my soap that I use to clean my makeup sponges. I have an extra pair of glasses, cotton pads and Q-tips in this thing, which I'm thinking this will probably move to the drawers. It's like this 3-part organizer. I think I got this from the Target dollar section like a couple years ago. I don't know if they still have it. Then I've got like my night cream in there. I don't know, I didn't want to have this out on my counter. I want to have as few things on my countertop as possible. I really like to have just like a clean, empty countertop if I can. Got my hairbrush in there and then my contact lenses in there. So, and then in the bottom part I had this little travel thing. I have just a bunch of random stuff. Let's see, what do I want in this bottom drawer? I'm thinking in this bottom cabinet drawer I want my hair tools. Let's see if that stuff will fit. I have my straightener that's like 12 years old. I hardly ever use it, but it's nice to have a straightener, I guess. It's probably not the way you're supposed to do this, but I don't care. I have my curling iron, which I do use more often. Actually, I have 2 curling irons, a wider one and a narrower one. And then the other hair tool I have is my hair dryer. And let's see if that fits in there. Let's try it that way. That's better. Okay. And then I also used to have all my hair stuff in here, but this has like a clip, hair ties, bobby pins, just like extraneous hair stuff. I don't know, I might save this stuff for the plastic drawers, but we'll see. I'm just kind of doing like process of elimination right now. Then I have another bin that has a bunch of random kind of body stuff. It's got sunscreen, self-tanners, body lotion, extra razors. There's one category of stuff that's like backups of products. I don't usually have a ton of backups, but like I have a backup of my contact solution. I have, of course, backup razors, things that I don't need to have right away, but I don't know because then I also have been keeping on top of my sink. These are products that I use pretty much every day when I'm getting ready. It's like toothpaste, contact solution, deodorant, dry shampoo, more commonly used items. Daily skincare items like cleanser, serum stuff. So I'm wondering if I would love to have this in this top drawer. And so that way it doesn't have to go on top of my sink. But will it close? Oh, it doesn't close. That's the only problem. Dang it. Okay. So that doesn't really work. I'm gonna keep all of my most like daily use things in here, and this will either go on top of my sink or somewhere. We'll see. So then that still leaves the question of what should I put in here. I think I'd like to keep some body care things, backup things, and like things I don't use every single day, but that I still want to have kind of readily available in here. I don't want them to just be like sideways though. Let's see, this would fit. But I'll put like body sunscreen, self-tanner in there, self-tanning mitt, backup razors. This is a brush cleaning shampoo. I'll put my brush cleaning soap. This is the Dr. Bronner's soap in here, bar soap. Diva wash, that's to clean the Diva cup. I don't use that very often, so I'll put it kind of in the back. I've got some body wipes that can go there. My little brush egg, I use it to clean my brushes. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do with these baskets anymore because they don't really fit in this particular bathroom setup, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. So let's move on to these plastic drawers now. I'm gonna kind of move them this way so you can actually see what I'm doing. Thinking in this top drawer, I wanna have my cotton rounds. I use reusable cotton rounds and Q-tips. Those are not reusable, obviously. This has a lid on it, but I actually think I might take the lid off and just have that in there. And that way they're organized nicely. I do have some extra disposable cotton rounds that I'll keep in there too. I'll put those in the back. I don't really use those very often. Need to replenish my Q-tip supply while I'm thinking about it. Thinking this drawer can have, this second drawer can have little hair things. Maybe I'll do, I think I want to try to use these things for nail polish, so we'll wait on that. Actually, maybe I should do nail polish now because that way we'll know what we're left with. So I am going to try to use these acrylic organizers that didn't work for my makeup. I'm gonna try using them for nail. 2 of those pretty much take up the entire bottom of the drawer, so I'm not sure. Okay, so one of those actually does hold all of my regular nail polishes. I do have a bunch of these gel polishes as well. I think I might just use one of those acrylic organizers in here for now. And that way I can kind of fit all of this stuff. I also have cotton balls, which I pretty much only use these when I'm doing my nails, so I only try to fit all my nail stuff in one drawer. Okay, I never use these things, these little like foam toe separators, so I'm throwing them away. I've just got like nail files and stuff and my nail clippers. I try to just store those in here. That works. Okay, so that actually worked pretty well. And then I have things like lesser used skincare stuff, like a face mask. Don't really use face masks all that often. Might put that in there. When I'm using my reusable cotton rounds, I have this mesh laundry bag that I like to kind of toss them in. And I usually like to have it kind of hanging up somewhere, but I don't really have a place to hang this in here. So I don't know the best way to do that. Coconut oil. I'm gonna put my small travel sized items in this drawer. This is like the 3rd drawer down. Things I don't really need to have as often. I'm thinking in this drawer, this is the 2nd drawer down, I'll do hair things, and I might use this metal organizer to store some stuff like that. Actually got some hair ties. Some of my hair ties that I'm using can go in that little front one. Hair scissors can go right there. Hairbrush. So that's this set of drawers. I do also have my reusable makeup remover cloths, which I have them in this wooden bin that has my old channel name on it that my aunt made for me. I think I might just keep that on top of this set of drawers. And I could even put something in front of that if I wanted to. In fact, my little basket that has all of my most used items could actually fit right on top of there. And that way it'll be off of my counter, but it'll be right to the side of my counter, so it'll be very easy to get to. And that actually is perfect. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, so we're making really good progress. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm kind of going back and forth between my phone and my camera because, yeah, I just can't figure out the best way to film this, but this is what we're left with. I have a few other odds and ends here. That stuff, let's see what's in here. This is Q-tips, cotton balls, Band-Aids, a couple of like tampons, ibuprofen. I also remembered that I wanted to move my reusable period products into here. These used to be in my room, like in my closet with the rest of my like underwear and stuff, but I feel like it makes more sense to have it in the bathroom. Then I have a couple of, well, this is like hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol. I use the rubbing alcohol more for repressing makeup products, but I would consider that kind of first aid along with the Band-Aids and the ibuprofen. This is like the only medicine I even own. This is my night cream. I don't know, I wish that they wouldn't package things in this type of a container, but I guess I'll put that on my countertop for now. So far on my countertop, this is what I have left. These are just a few little things that I have stored in a cup, like an eye cream, lip exfoliator, lip oil, and a perfume that I'm trying to use up. I like having that stuff kind of on top here. This is a body lotion, my retainer, which I don't really like having that on top, but anyway, doesn't matter, I guess. Toothbrushes, mouthwash, I guess those things just kind of have to go on the countertop. Floss, and my contact case. I guess I will just have to have some things on top of the counter, which I really wish I didn't. So I put a few more things in here. This is kind of a Tupperware container, but I put like a backup mouthwash, contact solution, nail polish remover that I have, and then my hydrogen peroxide and my rubbing alcohol can go there.
that actually fits really well right there, so I feel like that's a good solution for that. And then I think the other thing that I'm gonna put under here is just my Q-tips and cotton balls. I think that works out okay. This is a little travel case. Used to have it for storing things, but I think I'm gonna move this into my room where I have my suitcase and other like travel bag type things, because this is something I'd use when I travel, so I guess it doesn't really make sense to have it in here. A couple of other things. This is a little like body cream and a bar of soap that can go in there. So I did some rearranging. I ended up putting all of my feminine supplies in this shoebox in this is the top drawer on here. Then I've got some like feminine wipes right there, Q-tips, got my Diva wash back there because I don't really use it very often. Then hair tools are still in this bottom drawer. I kind of wish hair tools didn't take up as much space as they do, but that's fine. Down here I ended up putting my brush cleaning supplies. That looks really dirty. My brush egg, my soap, brush shampoo. I've got a couple of other odd like body products like sunscreen and coconut oil, cotton balls, and then back there I have some other things like backup things, and then first aid things like band-aids are back there. I'm thinking for this bag that I like to have hanging so that I can just kind of toss my used cotton rounds in. I might just get a command hook to go on the inside of this cabinet and just have it hanging there. That way it's kind of out of the way, but I can still just kind of toss those in as they're dirty. So for now I'll hang it up on the outside, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this is the countertop. I do need to clean my sink and counter, so don't mind that, but got toothbrush, floss, mouthwash, soap, retainer, my night cream because this doesn't really go in there, unfortunately. Maybe I'll put it, meh. Oh well, I guess it can stay up here. It just bothers me. My daytime body moisturizer, a few little things that fit nicely in a little cup, contact case. Then up here, I ended up putting my big thing of body lotion in here because I use it somewhat often. My makeup remover cloths are right there. But then the main star of the show here is this set of drawers, and I think I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. So in this top one I have those I use really often, my cotton rounds, my Q-tips. I've got disposable cotton rounds back there just in case, and then I have my contacts, backup contacts in there. Hair stuff, I have my hairbrush, hair ties. This definitely has extra space in it, so this is where I have a bunch of kind of random stuff, but I have some extra body care things like extra razors, a bar of soap, body butter, face mask, and the little travel-sized things, my self-tanners, my tanning mitt. That's just kind of like extra skin and body care. That's what I'm calling it. Then in this bottom one, we have my nail stuff. So I was able to use one of those acrylic organizers for nail polishes. Actually worked pretty nicely for that. Nail files and tools like that. Nail polish remover, and then all my gel stuff is back there. So that's how that is for now. It's kind of crowded in there, but I think it works nicely. Definitely a lot more organized than it was, because it used to all just be thrown into like a shoebox. So I feel like this set of drawers was actually a really good use of space in here, and I'm glad that I didn't get rid of those. I'm glad that I was able to repurpose them for something actually really useful. And this is all the extra stuff. So this is leaving, this will go into my room, and there's those extra glasses. That doesn't really belong in the bathroom. And then these are all my extra storage bins. I used to have an over the toilet storage thing, and these were on there. It was really nice to have that, but now that I don't, I just have all these extra bins. Whoops, so hopefully I'll find a use for them. And then I still have 3 of these acrylic organizers. I'm gonna see about using them in my makeup area. So anyway, all of that is leaving this bathroom. And yeah, I'm actually really pleased with the way this turned out. Okay, so that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful. It was definitely really hard to film in here. I didn't realize it was gonna be so challenging to fit my camera and figure out all the angles and stuff. So I really hope that it was still enjoyable to watch, even though I don't know how great the angles were when I was sorting through things. But I definitely thought it would be fun to show you how I repurposed those drawers, since you saw it in my makeup storage video. So hopefully maybe you got some organization ideas for your own bathroom. I'm super uncomfortable right now. I'm
to like sit on my feet and it's a struggle. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was fun to watch. If you enjoy organization videos, I can definitely plan to do more in the future, but definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time.